everyone. You guys know him from The Voice. Say hello to Pip.
Hello.
Hey, thank you
Phil.
so much for being here, Pip.
No problem, no problem.
Absolutely, you're wearing your signature bow tie, which of course
we
love. Now you've got a lot going on since The Voice.
Yes, trying to have a lot going on. I'm releasing my first single on September 11th, and so I've been doing a whole project. I did a Kickstarter, which I got funded.
We're very familiar with Kickstarter.
Yeah, we are.
It's great.
I did
Such
it
a great.
get a haircut.
Okay, awesome.
You can do it for whatever you want, to each his own.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, he did expensive in LA, okay?
You raised a lot of money, $40,000?
30.
Wow.
Yes. A lot of money.
Just right under that. So, so I'm working on a record right now. It's going to be out completely by the end of the year. But my first single is going to be September 11th because Season 3 of The Voice comes back on the 10th. So just
Great
right after Momentum. Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
And you have a little show, not a little show, a web show, documenting called Black Tie Optional.
Yes,
which I'm going to be watching, and you guys should watch.
Every Tuesday.
And what are we going to see on that show?
Just kind of the journey of me, because I mean, a year ago I was in pre-pharmacy school, and like just kind of my life's flipped completely, like 360 degrees. And so it's just kind of me taking you through the journey of kind of finding my sound and figuring out the whole music industry, from writing to producing to actually making the record go out and marketing and everything. So
cool.
And how much do you think you've changed since The Voice?
I think it's been interesting because I kind of got all this promotion that I didn't have before, and got this sort of fan base going on, and it's kind of made me kind of sit back and figure out exactly what I want to do, like sound-wise and style-wise, and it's been a really interesting journey to kind of figure out exactly where you want to go and who you want to be. So
right, and it's your debut record, so you have to think about that a lot.
Exactly.
So what can we expect to hear on it?
I think it's going to be weird because most people knew me on the show kind of for not doing a specific thing. They had me do it sort of
lots of different sounds,
right? So I kind of settled on this sort of 70s funk pop sort of thing with more modern influences. That's going to be kind of really interesting, and I hope people will like it. So
I can't wait to hear it.
I know, so, super exciting.
I'm interested to hear like what made you want to go for The Voice, because it's pretty scary to go and get judged by the world.
Absolutely.
So talk about how that was and how your experience was in the audition processes to getting on it.
Yeah, I originally was on a show called The Glee Project, which I did.
So that was first.
Yeah, that was first, and I got semi-far in that, but obviously not as far as The Voice, and so that kind of just spurred my momentum to kind of be like, maybe I can do this. And so I just did the cattle call auditions in Atlanta, where I was living at the time, and so that whole journey just kind of one step led to another. And you go to those things and you're like, I'm one of however many people are there, you know, and so it's just really cool to see that like people appreciate what you're doing and can like relate to you and pick you and make you go on through. So
and then it does work for people. It's one of those things where there's a drawing and you never hear who wins, but you're that proof that yes, going to Atlanta, someone will be chosen. That's amazing. Was your family very supportive of this?
Absolutely, yeah. My family's great. They're always on the phone, calling me up, making sure I'm doing everything that I need to be.
Staying a good boy. Yes, out here in tough LA.
No drinking.
Exactly.
What keeps you going on those days when you feel like throwing in the towel?
You know, I think thankfully there haven't been that many recently, but definitely like just. I like to just like get on Twitter or Facebook and kind of see people's messages, because it's really inspiring just to kind of see that you've touched people even just a really small way.
Totally, that's great.
Yeah.
So where do you see your career going? What's your ultimate dream that you'd like to share with us?
Ultimate dream? Well, I mean, ultimately, I want to be on the radio, and I want to have a #1 single, and I want to tour the world, you know? I mean, I think I just recently was dragged to the Katy Perry movie.
Oh, you're dragged,
I loved it.
I loved it. It was amazing. It was really like inspirational.
You see the behind the scenes.
And honestly, I want to do that without the glitter.
You don't strike me as the glitter type.
Yeah, she has some pretty out there outfits. I don't quite see that working just yet.
I could see you with whipped cream coming out of you.
Yeah,
I could see that.
We'll have
you could do the
we'll have to
bow
try
tie.
that. Oh, I should do that.
There you go.
Trademark
waka
that.
Waka.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much.
Please tell all of our viewers at home where they can find you online.
You can go to pipmusic.com or on Twitter at @pip_Andrew.
And check out his single dropping September 11th. Stay tuned, guys. We have so much more Trend This.
Trend This.